friends, welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Marlene if you're new to my channel, and I am with Uniquely Ella everywhere on Pinterest, Instagram, Etsy. Well, today, and I'm going to put all the links underneath, and I am so happy for my new subscribers. I know I say that every time, but every time I look, it's like I can't thank everyone personally, but I'm very grateful. Okay, so let's get started. I'm really excited to share this little project with you today. This is from, this was inspired by Your Creative Studio, their monthly subscription ephemera boxes. And what I do with mine is that I have a plastic bin, one of those big plastic bins from Michael's. And the subscription box are themed, and I love that. I mean, if whatever she's doing that's theme, everything has to do with that theme, and I love it. But I am challenging myself, and what I'm doing is that I'm putting together in that box all the different months subscriptions, just so that everything's, like if something's in a little box like this, of course I'll keep it in the little box. And then the stamps I love the stamps. Their stamps are like, I love everything, but the stamps and the washi, I love. The stamps I am going to keep separately, each theme in their little bags, but everything else, all the other ephemera, everything else, a journaling card, the little cards and everything, I'm going to just kind of put them in the box and kind of dig through them when I'm journaling and stuff like that. So, and I'll share some of the journaling stuff that I'm doing with them at a later time. But this time I wanted to share with you these cute little, I'm calling them collage houses. They're really cute. I love how it turned out. And this one is a mix of, I think, the October box and the November box. I just mixed everything up and just went to town. Let me show you up close what I did. I put a little sentiment in the roof on top. You just hold it still so that it will focus, because I'm a mess today. Today I don't know what's wrong with me. And then I put you on the door, and I wanted to do like a little summer, I don't know, I'm in a woodsy summer mood. And the last two ephemera boxes were awesome. And I'm sure that a lot of my crafty friends know, but how it works is that you subscribe to getting a box every month. And I'm sure that you're the first one to get the boxes, the subscription folks. And guys, there's so much in a box that you won't use it that whole month, I'm telling you. And there's just different things, and I love the stickers are all like see-through. You know, they're like, some are not, but some are. And it's just really fun. This is the stamp. I think this was October stamp. Look how cute. It was all about light. It's beautiful. And on the little porch thing, I put a little sticker there. And then this came with the little lantern that's on the door. I don't know if you can see the little lantern. This came with, I think this was also the October box. And then I just put a little reindeer moss up here, which is probably very old because it's like really brittle. But I wanted to cover, just add a little greenery in this one. So I'm going to show you how I did mine. And of course, you can transfer all this and create like a beautiful tag or a beautiful entry in a journal or whatever you like pretty much, because everything just kind of works together really well. But in my case, I altered a little wooden house. And my little wooden house is because I've been asked two things that people have asked. And it's just yes on both of them. Someone wanted to, well, I made two of these, but the other one was kind of totally different. It already left. But I will probably be listing some of these on my Etsy store, maybe with a little bundle of, thinking laces, like cream and beige color laces. I always have to have fabric or laces because I have so much of it and I love it. So be on the lookout. Make sure to go ahead and follow my Etsy shop so you get notification. There's not going to be a whole lot of them, but I will put some. And I was asked, where do I find these little houses, guys? And I found them in garage sales. And I'm sure this looked like a little candle holder. And I'm sure these might be part of a game or something. I altered some last year. They were a little bit bigger. And they're all gone. I paired them up with some wallpaper sampler bundles. And I did them like in a winter shabby, and they went like super right away. So all I had left were these smaller ones, and they're still like really cutesy. And sometimes, you know, they're so pretty, whoever painted them, that I hate to cover them, but sometimes I do. Okay, so that's where I get my boxes. So today we're going to cover, I'm having my little Cuban coffee that I needed. Okay, today we're going to be covering this one. And this one was probably like a little pencil holder or something. I don't know. But I'm not going to use this as a pencil holder. This one I had in mind doing a mixed media project, but because I already gessoed it, but I'm not. I'm going to use it for this. I thought those were like, the roof lines were like a little too complicated for this collaging that I want to do. Not complicated, but it would have taken a lot of cutting and piecing and stuff like that. And then for this video, I just wanted to do something that I can show you quick. So you don't have to gesso it because, you know, we're collaging on it. So you don't need to do that. So what you'll need is your form. This can, like I said, this can very well be the shape of a tag, and it'll be like a pretty cute little tag. You're going to need your ephemera from your creative studio, whatever you like. I'm going to be using, these are some of the little stickers and stuff. I'm going to be using some of the little vellum stamps and stuff. I'm going to be using, I love this. This, I don't know which box this was in, but I love this little journaling spots. They're just perfect to act as a backing or actually to journal on. And I'm going to be using things from this little vintage box. This is where I got the door, the numbers for the door. For here, I got it from this box that I love. My stamps, the washi. I'm going to be using the stamps and the washi from the reindeer one that I love. Look how pretty. Isn't this gorgeous? And I love the size of the stamp. Look how pretty these are. But for my little house, I'll probably use more of the smaller stamps. But I love these. You're going to need some kind of pokey tool, whatever pokey tool you like. I have a couple here that I use, because these vellum little stickers, like a lot of these stickers, they're a little bit challenging sometimes to remove, but with the pokey tool, they're not. So you're going to see me off camera, because I really can't see this far. But you'll see me off camera, and I'll be using the pokey tool to just tear them up, you know, to break it apart. And you're going to need, if you use any distress inks for the edges, if you want to use that, scissors, glue. I'm going to be using this glue. And I think I'm going to be doing a metal, something to do with metal, because I pulled my metal out. So I went ahead and pulled the E6000 glue, which is mine, is a little yucky, but I love it. And my stamping I'm going to do with this color. And yeah, let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do, my background. I love using book pages of any kind. So you're going to want to pick your book, whatever old book you have. I have all kinds, but this is like my beat up one that's by my desk. It's kind of like my go-to. Okay, so I hope everyone had a nice holiday. It was like, even though I don't know, my husband and I, we don't have kids and it's just the two of us, but it's still like a little crazy, you know, like a little hectic. But every year I try to simplify it, and every year it gets better and better. But, yeah, I already put all the Christmas stuff away. So you want to trace whatever you're going to trace, and then you want to cut it. I'm not going to cut both of them. You just cut it out, make sure that it's centered, whatever you're going to use, you know. I already cut mine, so just for the sake of time, because, guys, if you guys know me, I'm a talker, and this can go on for a long time. So I already did mine. I already had cut mine for my little house, just to make things a little faster. I'm going to use the fabric check, but you can use any glue, especially since this is already been gessoed. I really shouldn't be, I can use any glue. This is like my favorite glue, but you can use any glue. And I'm going to distress the edges. This was so much fun to make. I am working on a little journal that I think I'm going to maybe be more of, I don't want to say an art journal, but I'm not going to do a lot of writing. Like, all my journals have like a lot of writing in them. That's why I don't share. But this one that I'm going to start out, hopefully I won't do like a lot of personal stuff, so I can share a little bit. And I am saving lots of good little goodies from your creative studio to use on that, with that journal, particularly with that journal in mind. So I'm excited about that. Actually, that little journal, I was going to use it because I am, let me show you, I think I have it, because I am going to use it as a, I wanted to use it as an art journal. So I already went ahead and I had already, let me see if I can find it. Well, I have several choices. See, I go off the deep end and then I get off subject. Let me show you. Well, this is not what I was going to show you because I can't find it, but I have the option of, I like this little journal like a lot. So I thought I would do something here, but I'm not like sure. I might, because the other option that I have is another journal, but I have already gessoed, and then it will be like a waste of gessoing. Because the gesso I use for my art journal where I do a lot of paint and stuff. So I might, this might be my new stress relief little journal that I might, see, I already removed some of the pages. I used some of the pages already that I might start working on. But I also have a whole bunch of journals. I don't know why I think a creative studio, your creative studio is journaling. These are children's coloring books. These are children's book, like regular children's book, that I like to put like a base on them, just because I don't like to see it blank. But these would be great for this. See, these are like this. These, and I just cover them up. And so this will make a great journal. This is something I picked up on the at the Florida Keys a long time ago. It had like some shells and stuff around, and I have some backgrounds and stuff. So any of this would be, I think, a great background for what I have in mind with your Creative Studio Ephemera. But I'm not sure what I'm going to be using yet. And I'm kind of like a little crazy. I don't do themes that well. Like, I don't know. I can't. I just see some of these girls' journals and they're so pretty. Mine will probably be like a rambling, crazy little thing. But the one that I'm going to share with, the other ones are even crazier. The ones that I'm not sharing, they're even nuts. Okay, so we covered the back a little bit. See, this was cut a little off, but that's okay because this is like our art, and anything goes in our art. And then here, I think I'm going to glue here instead of, just show you. I hope this doesn't take too long. Now I'm working on setting up, I have a new planner. I always get the planner from, oh, I forgot. It's either from Michael's, I think. But every year I try to get a little bit more simpler and simpler and simpler on my planning. And this year I am using a planner that was so inexpensive. I got it at Walmart and I love it. It's like a binder. I don't like the cover too much. The cover is like a little plain for me, so I'm going to probably be changing the cover just to have something pretty to look at. Maybe some of my favorite printables from some of the creative ladies on Etsy. So, but the inside I'm going to try to keep my I take a lot of, I don't decorate my planner every month. I do like a couple of times a month or something, because that takes, to me, that takes a lot of time, and I actually use my planner to really plan, especially like, I like to use it. There is an app for that, and I have the app, but I don't use it. There is my garden is like on a regimen for fertilizing and for my organic pesticide things that I do, and so, and some of the stuff, because it is organic, you really cannot skip, what do you call, a rotation, or you cannot skip a, you have to do it, because it's not forgiving, because it's all natural. Okay, so that's our little house all covered up. Of course you would be neater, but you don't have to be neater. I mean, we're going to make a mess because of all this collaging anyway, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to go ahead and de-stress the edges a little bit. Not, see, still a little bit wet, but it'll work. I used to make I love the shape of a house. I used to make a lot of these all the time. Just to put in my studio, like with little inspirational stuff just to like decorate. You can even make them seasonally. You can give them out as gifts. There's just so much. I was going to make one for my niece, like a little stocking stuffer thing, but I didn't have time. So, okay guys, so now the fun begins. Now you start collaging. I picked up a bunch of little things here that I liked from that theme, but I think I'm going to stamp first. I want to stamp, oh, I like him. I want to stamp some of the little reindeers, like all over the place, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up covering them up anyway, so maybe I'll put the big guy in the back. Yeah, I probably can put the big guy in the back. Why not? I'm going to use my Memento for that. Yeah. Put this big guy back here. Oh, look how beautiful that stamps. And then I think I'm going to put some of these guys like in the background a little bit. Like I said, you guys, I'm going to cover some of this up anyway, so we're probably not going to see a whole lot of them. Maybe I'll put some on this other side. A little baby one back here. This big guy, which is very cute here. And I don't know if I want to put one in the front. Maybe this guy. Why not? This would be pretty for the front somewhere. Maybe up here. Maybe here. Yeah, why not? It's my collage. Anything goes. Just for a little bit of texture. Then I'm going to use the washi, which is really pretty. This washi is absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can see it. Look how pretty that is. I love it. So I think I'm going to use, and I want to make it like a little bit like messy, like sort of on the edges. I like it a little straight, but it doesn't have to be straight. On the little corners and stuff, if you want to, but I want to. So look how pretty he looks. He looks like super majestic. Then I use a little bit here. So we're starting to get a little bit of layers and stuff. Put this guy right here. That's kind of cute. Of course, you can put a. I haven't had problems with these washies, but you can always put a little glue in the back if it like kind of bothers you or whatever. So now we have a little bit of a shape. So now the fun begins. I like this. I wanted to use this somewhere, but I wasn't like sure. This is like one of the, not sticky, yeah, they're sticky notes. So maybe I'll do it as a little collage right here in the back. This is like the back of the house. Well, in my head it is. I'm going to just de-stress a little bit the edges. It's really just collaging. You're just doing it like on a 3D instead of a flat tag or a flat surface. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing good. I haven't been on here for a couple of weeks, I think. Like I said, because I've been going nuts. And I've been planning my garden for next season, which is like half the fun. Oh, that looks pretty. So now I think I'm going to start my my collaging with these cute little vellum stickers that are so nice. I'm trying to make them come apart. Which they are. I like this one because I like that big number there. I love numbers of any kind. So I'm still working on the back. And I love that you can layer these and they look awesome. Look how pretty that looks. Love, love, love. There's a cute little birdie one here. This one's just like a little stamp. Maybe I can put him up here. Why not? He's kind of cute. And then this little guy, maybe I'll put on the other side. Why not? What do we have here? Oh, this one's nice with little birds. You can also cut him up, which is what I did on my other one. See, like, I can cut the little birds. This one has like a little flock of little birds. Just kind of wacky cut them. Let me see. Use my little pokey. I just think I can do this by myself. And just, I think I'm going to put these little birds like on the top of the house, maybe in the front. Like near the little reindeer, like that. Why not? I found this really cute little owl. I liked him a lot. But I found this number here, or this one. Oh, this is pretty. Better Homes and Gardens. It's like a little advertising thing. Maybe I'll put this in the front. So, you know, you just collage your heart away. Whatever you like. See, starting to get a little something going on. Here's something that I use. I just have a little remnants left. Maybe I'll put this on the roof. I don't know. Put it anywhere you like. Maybe I'll put it here, like right on the top of the roof. Like that. For a little extra layer. Something going on. Okay. So, now that I got a little bit of some texture and things going on, we have these. Aren't these cute? Oh, I love these. Maybe I'll put this one. Maybe I can put this one like right here. Oh, he's cute. And then this little baby one that's sleeping. Maybe I can put him, I don't know. I'm going to cover some of this, I know I am. This one right here. That would be cute. I'm liking. But I wanted to get some other ferny stuff. Oh, look at these, how cute. Aren't these adorable? I was like trying to save them, but then I'm like, what am I saving them for? I want to use them. I was going to do some, like I said, I was going to do some tags, and then I changed my mind. Look how pretty. You see, you're starting to see what I'm seeing. Maybe I'll get another fern over here. So you just like collage away. This is like one of those projects that you don't really need to think a lot. And you just collage away. Now, let me show you real quick because it's going to take a little while. But for the door, what I was thinking of using is like these little ephemera boxes that are really cute. So for the door, I was thinking of using like something like that. And I'm definitely going to use one of the numbers or two for the windows. So I think that would be nice. So let me get a little bit more going on, more advanced with the project, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I have done so far. Okay, be right back. Okay guys, so I've done a little bit more collaging all the way around. I didn't want to keep you there watching me collage forever, but I think I want to use a few little more stickers just on the side of the house right here. And maybe another little fern somewhere up here. I have like no nails, so this makes it a little bit more difficult. I have a little fern here, so maybe I'll just put him down here. So that's kind of cute. Now for my door, like I said, I used a little coupon, and then from the little threshold or whatever you call this up here, I used like a little trim from something, from this coupon thing. I cut the little trim off and I put it up here like a frame type of thing. Okay, so Excuse me. I want to use some metal. I already knew that. So for my metal, I keep my metal in a box like this. I saw a couple of pieces here that I kind of liked. I thought of doing like a little corner up here like this. That would be cute. But then I found this piece here. Is that too much? Both pieces? I don't know. 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 I have this piece here too. That would be maybe too much. Or like this. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, so for this, I'm using my E6000 because it's like a mess, but I love it. It's the only thing that I will use for metal. I hope this comes out. Yeah. You know how this can be like a little finicky? Let's see. I'm struggling over here. These ladies that do the tutorials and stuff, they make that look so easy. You know, and it's not. Really, you have to be like super prepared. You know, you cannot fumble and stuff like that. Okay, so that'll definitely go there. I like that. But let me just, and it glues really well. So I like that like a lot. And then we set this piece here. I don't know, maybe not. The good thing about this thin filigree thing is that you can cut it. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So let me get a little bit more of this out. Which of course doesn't want to come out now. I only need a little bit. The good thing about this E6000 is that you don't really need a lot. See, it comes out where it's not supposed to come out. Came out the bottom. So I have a little bit of a mess. But that's okay. We are crafters. We like messes. Okay, so that came off the bottom. Okay. So I like that. Right, like that. That'll work. And then I like to put a little sentiment or something on there. See, it's coming along. It's coming along. So I have words. I have a whole file on words. And I pick words up anywhere I can get them. Like these are from, I think that's either Michael's or Joanne or something. And I just pick them up from anywhere. And let me show you this one lady that I don't know if her store is still around. I love her words. Let me give you her shop. So, we're going to use a little something, and I think I saw something here that I like. And it's this. And I think because of Valentine's coming up, I'm going to use that little sentiment right here. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't know if I'm going to put it in one long sentence or if I'm going to cut it up. I don't know. This would be cute to put on my desk or put it anywhere you like. I'm going to crunch the edges up a little bit. And guys, you can go more into details, a lot more into, you know, adding more stickers and just doing more things if you like. I mean, you know, there's just so many, like, you don't really want to stop. Do you know what I mean? Like right here on the roof, I can put a little something else. Maybe this guy. So you can just go on and make it all nice and pretty. Oh, I like this one, like that. that to fold over. Well, I don't care. Look what difference that made. Maybe I'll do another one up here. Maybe a long one this time. This one. This one, this one, this one, like that, in like a little angle like that. Just because, you know, the little bird is like among the greeneries. Okay, so then I would just maybe put it here. How's that? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, friends, so I ended up putting the little sentiment like right underneath the little filigree because I think it kind of acts like a little frame for it. So, you know, so you can continue to add and add and add and add. And these little stickers are perfect. I think the size of the ephemera box, the size of the little stickers and things that go in, it's just perfect for these quick little projects or to add little extra touches to what you're doing. So I think that would be nice. I think this is a little light, so I'm going to grunge it up a little bit, but I feel like I'm still missing something. I think I'm going to use, these are like, I've had these forever, guys. I apologize for my messy tutorial. It's not really like a tutorial, it's kind of like a craft, I think. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a little bit of trim or fabric or something might be nice. Let me see. Let's see. I'm thinking like on the bottom, because since this one had like the moss and everything, this little guy, oh, I think that's cute. Don't you think that's cute? Oh, I think that's, I like that. And I think I'm going to do this little bit with just my glue gun, which is also like a mess. You know, guys, I'm a messy crafter. But I really want to do more like craft with me or little tutorials. I'm just not really good at it because my videos in the past before used to be like show and tell. I would just show what I did. I never actually did it. So I'm a little rusty. See, I think that's cute. Don't you? We'll snip the little end off. Adorb. That's cute. I like that. Maybe just doll it up a little bit to kind of match everything else. So see, this is kind of like one of these little projects that are like, I want to say like you don't have to think. It's just like a mindless, do whatever you like, and it's your art. So anything kind of really goes. So I'm going to link your creative studio underneath. They have on their Instagram, there's just so many talented people with some great ideas. I have some, I don't remember her name right now, but there's just one girl, she does little journal, little entries with her creative studio, and they're so cute. So next time if I do a journal entry using your creative studio's little ephemera, I'm going to make sure I find who she is because she has inspired me to try to do that on my journals. But yeah, these are my projects. I hope you like them. Thanks for watching, guys, and sticking with me. God bless. Bye-bye.